They might sound crazy. No, they would sound crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Afsat and this is A Few Moments. I know I owe y'all an explanation and all I can say is life happened. Life just happened. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Looking back with my past videos, I'm like, why didn't you just shut up? Why did you say 2 weeks, 2 weeks? But anyway, so this video is all of this obviously going to be about fashion. I could go literally on and on about fashion, but I'm gonna try and keep it to a minimum because it's for a few moments. So you might find something you like, you might hear something you enjoy, you might want to stick around and take notes, and so just get your notepad, get your phone, get your whatever you jot in, a pen and a paper, and stay tuned. And I will try to keep it as simple and interesting as possible. Okay, so let's get right into it. First on the list would be fashion tips. I'm going to give you all little fashion tips that I use in my daily life when it comes to wearing fits, and will tell people about that that just help them to elevate the look. So get your pens and papers if I didn't tell you before. This would be, sometimes it's a no-brainer, but hear me out, okay? So the first should be well-tailored clothes. So if you're the type that likes wearing baggy clothes, you should at least have a bit of fitting. The saying is baggy, not floppy. Like you can have like a really baggy coat, but like let it have a bit of dimension to not make it look like you're inside. That's what I'm just trying to say. That's the first tip I'm gonna put in. So okay, the second tip would be jewelry. I could write a whole book about tips on jewelry. But the first thing I'm gonna say is know your undertone. So undertone is very important when you're wearing jewelry. Like some people wear all gold jewelry, they love gold, but it doesn't really suit them when they like put on a fit because their undertone doesn't suit gold jewelry. So you should find out your undertone before you invest in jewelry, basically. And when it comes to wearing jewelry, I usually tell people that minimal is the best. Like, those dainty jewelries, like those hoop earrings, not the big hoops, like the tiny hoops, and a little ring on one finger, the wristwatch on the other, bracelet, and you have a fit. You don't need to put the ring and earring and the earring and a chain and rings and wristwatch on one fit. It just looks very, someone is trying to rob me. It looks very weird. I don't know. Unless you're, what do I call them? These Owambe mummies, that like to like put that, yeah, like to put everything for sure, then you might be fine. Another tip is something that I call big up, small down, big down, small up. It essentially says that if you have a baggy top, you should fit it with fitted jeans. If you have, baggy trousers or baggy skirts, a loose fitted skirt, you can fit it with a tight fitted top. It just gives you that illusion. Like if you're trying to go for an hourglass figure or big bottom, small top kind of figure, it gives you that. So you have to play on the eyes, basically. I just find it way more easy to style your clothes like that, especially if you're trying to look professional or you're trying to look put together. Basically, you should go for that, the illusion of big up, small down, or small down, big up. That's the same thing, but you know what I mean. If you work a 9 to 5 or you are a college student or a student in general, I would say another tip, you should invest in more tops than trousers. You could go decades with a black, blue, and deep blue, navy, brown trousers. That's basically 5. And you could have 10 tops and you're good for like 6 months if you know how to layer it and style it. you're good. You know that sound? Every black shoe goes with every white shoe, whatever. That Steve Harvey sound, yeah. He was dropping it because it's way easier to like lay out your clothing better than when you're wearing. You have like different style of pants, and you realize that you only have basic tops that you can style that on. No, get more tops than trousers. And that goes for both male and female. It works either way. Get more tops than trousers. Another tip that I'm going to drop is invest in plain clothing. It would never do you wrong. This kind of like 2 tips in one. Avoid pattern too. If you're trying to have more fits, have more outfits, have more layouts, have more silhouettes, you should invest in plain clothing that have solid colors. And avoid pattern, because if you have a flowery pattern top or like a striped trouser, you can only wear it a certain amount of times. Only if you're that person that really doesn't care about the amount of times you wore the clothes, because it's your clothes and nobody, you shouldn't care what other people say. But it's a tip, not a law. Let me just put that. You don't have to follow everything I see in this video. It's a tip, not a law. I should have said that in the beginning. But you know what? Invest in wine. I'm gonna go a step further in burgundy. I'm gonna go a step further, dark red. A solid red fit can never go wrong. Against with the whole neutral colors like black, white, shades of brown, wine makes you look expensive. Take it from me. Red, any shade of red. Maybe not tomato red. I don't like tomato red. It's too bright. But like the rest, it makes you look expensive. It's just, that's a law. That is a law. And just work with confidence. That is another tip that I'm going to drop. I'm not really naming the tips because it's kind of like off the head right now. So I'm just trying to like, put everything out there. But work with confidence. 2 people in a room might wear the same fit, but if you wear it with a certain type of confidence, it may look a whole lot more better. I'm not saying that you're better than the person, but you know what I mean. It might look a lot more nicer because you have a certain way you sit or a certain way you apply the fit that just makes it look a whole lot better. So apply confidence in what you're wearing. And I think the last tip that I'm gonna give you is accessories. Accessories could make or break an outfit. And I'm not talking about just jewelry right now or a jacket. I'm talking about scarves, I'm talking about caps, I'm talking about belts, I'm talking about what other pins. I'm talking about pins, whatever you can add to your fit that just takes it from plain to, it just elevates it. Invest in accessories. You could wear one piece of clothing 15 freaking times if you have the right accessories. That's it. And another fashion tip I forgot to mention is brands. Especially with brands that like to put their name everywhere. Avoid it. Yeah. The Balenciaga top, the Gucci trousers, the Fendi shoes, the Prada bag, you can't put it together. I'm sorry to tell you, but you cannot put it together. It looks cheap, to say the least, and it just looks like you spend money. I don't know how to put this in the nicest. I'm trying to put this in the nicest way, but money cannot buy class. It's a saying. I didn't say it, but I kind of did. But it's a saying. There's another saying. That's just it. I'm trying to tread lightly, but don't do it. Yeah. So the next category I will be talking about color theory. So this category is gonna sound crazy, but stay with me. Stay with me. So concerning color theory, it's just about understanding how the color wheel works and how to put it in a fit, put it in an outfit, and just basically it. So the first theory I want to talk about is mix matching, color blocking, whatever you want to call it. You put 2 contradicting colors together and you make it work. So I'm going to talk about 5 combinations They might sound crazy. No, they would sound crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. So the first combination is red and blue. I'm trying to ease y'all into it. Red and blue doesn't sound that crazy, but it depends on how you put it. You can wear a light wash jeans and a red top. That's a simple way. Or you have so many ways to pair it, to layer it, to add it to a fit that will make it look amazing. And it doesn't even need to be solid colors. You can have pattern in that one. That's where pattern is allowed. I'm not saying white stripes or blue stripes. Red strap, what? Red stripes and blue stripes. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about solid colors here. Stay with me. But it's just a way to really add color into your fit and make it look. It just makes you look more happy. You don't need to wear neutral colors all the time. I'm not saying neutral colors are bad, but sometimes put a little color into your life. That sounded good. The second color combination is hot pink and green. It sounds crazy, I know, but give me a second. It depends on how you put the two colors together. It always depends on how you put the two colors together. And another disclaimer that I want to add, it doesn't need to be the brightest colors. Okay, I said hot pink, but it doesn't need to be hot pink. You could put pastel pink and emerald green together and it would look amazing. It depends on how you layer and how you style it. Okay, but the two combinations work perfectly when you style it properly. The next color combination is orange and blue. Now this is a personal favorite, but I think I don't have the right undertone for orange, so I tend to shy away from orange. But if you're the type of undertones are very, very important. I think I've said that before. This combination matching also has to play with undertones, and you also need to check your undertone before you start putting these colors together. But orange and blue, if you have the kind of undertone or complexion, that's what I'm saying, complexion that fits these combination or this particular combination, orange and blue, baby, try it, trust me, try it. And I think the last combination we're gonna add, because I'm starting to sound crazy, I know, brown and blue. Dark brown, light blue, light brown, dark blue, however you want to put it, in a suit, in a skirt, in a I don't know what else. It just looks amazing. It just looks amazing. And I tend to lean more into dark brown and light blue. It just has something very expensive looking about it. I don't know, but you should try it. Y'all should try it out, and you can tell me about it in the comment section down below, and what color the combination you tried and how you put it together and how it made you feel. Let's get talking. So another theory is neutral colors, basically. That is your white, your brown, your black, your grays, simple light colors that you can. I think people have finally gotten the hack of wearing different shades of brown in a fit, because it's so easy to pair, especially because you're brown, like the race black, but like you're quite literally brown, so brown cannot go wrong. How are you gonna go wrong with brown? You're brown. Anyway, so like I don't even need to expand more on that, but if you can't get the colors, neutral colors are the way to go. Plain neutral colors, they never go out of fashion, they never miss. You can't miss it. Plain neutral colors. If you do, then I don't know. But you basically can't miss with neutral colors. It's just the easiest way to go. So especially with shades of brown and grey. And people tend to think that grey is a very boring color, but I beg to differ. Grey is my favorite color because it's so cool. It fits with any vibe. You can pair it with anything. It's so versatile. It's just grey is bae. I can't believe I just said that. But it is. You should try wearing neutral colors if you don't already. I have actually never met anyone that doesn't like neutral colors. So that's another theory for y'all. Monochrome colors, especially if you get the same shade for literally everything. And when it comes to monochrome colors, monochrome in the sense that you wear the same color, like pink, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. There's some colors that you shouldn't monochrome. Pink is one of them. I don't care what shade of pink, just don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't like pink if it's not obvious enough. But just, you can monochrome white. I don't even really like white monochrome now I think about it. So let's skip that. You can monochrome black. You can monochrome gray. You can monochrome wine. I have seen a monochrome wine fit. I haven't seen a monochrome wine fit that doesn't make you look freaking expensive. You can fight me on that. I would go to court for what I just said. But I haven't seen a burgundy wine deep red fit in monochrome that does not look good. I am not talking about tomato red. I'm not talking about the sharpest red ever. I'm talking about burgundy wine, deep red, maroon, those shades of red. They work every single time. Try monochrome fits. If you don't know how to pair colors together, if you're not good with the color blocking, the color matching, you're not good with the neutral tones, you don't know how to pair fit together, monochrome. So colors you can try with monochrome, as I said before, white, black, grey, burgundy, green, emerald green, especially emerald green. That I love that color so much. I love it so much. Not the green on the Nigerian flag, not that shade of green. Emerald, okay? I need to drop this pencil. It's looking threatening. Emerald green, you cannot miss. Especially if you have really dark skin, it just looks amazing. Again, when I'm talking about color theory, it depends on your undertone, on your complexion, and how you style the fit. Please don't say I led you astray. I have warned you. So that is basically it on color theory. That's my take on color theory. You can style it however you want. Just make sure you know how to pair colors together. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. The next on the category is men's fashion, because what would this video be without giving a little something to my homies? I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, so when it comes to men's fashion, people think that, men just wear a trouser and top and go about their day. I mean, they kind of do, but there is a science behind it. I don't know what exactly the science is, but it really depends on how you wear the fit, So let's just start simple. I'm gonna talk about shades, like glasses. You need to find the frame of glasses that fit your face. Like, most guys like aviators, but if the aviator doesn't suit your face, put it down. Put it down. I am so sorry. Actually find your face shape and match it with the frame of the glasses, and you would find that it elevates your look 10 times better. Take it from me. I don't make the rules, I'm just stating them. Find your face shape and fit it with the face frame. The frame of the glasses. Anyway, that's a tip. If you want to look neat, just keep it the full. Only if you're going for a fro, then big ups to you, my dear. But like, if you're still struggling on what fits your face and what cut fits you, just try a low cut. Your hair will grow back. I promise you. Try a low cut. It fits everybody. A fade. A taper fade. I think that's what they call it. Try a taper fade. If that's not what they actually call it, then just do low cut. The type of cologne, the type of perfume you use matters. You see that Dior Sauvage? Put it at the edge of a table, push it, and watch it smash on the floor. Please, it's enough. It's okay. I'm tired. It smells amazing. It's the to-go scent, I know, but it's okay. there are other colognes that would do exactly what that it does for you. It's enough. It's okay. There's Valentino. There's Tom Ford, which I'm actually tired of that one too. There's so many other scents that you can actually try out that doesn't need to be Dior Sauvage. But that aside, find out which scent fits your aura and go with it. That's basically it. Like the first thing a woman, I'm not trying to give you dating tips or anything, but the first thing a woman would notice, apart from your entire fit, is how you smell. Like 10 points for just how you smell. This one is very important. This is a law. This is not even a tip. This is a straight up law. You could go to jail if you'd still do this. Skinny jeans, burn them. Burn them to the ground. I don't want to know what anybody tells you. You could style it this way. You could burn it. If you still have skinny jeans in 2024, then, sir, I have something to tell you. They look horrible on you. They do. They do. I know you're in denial, but they do. Yeah, we need to tell each other. We need to tell each other the truth. Burn it. They rile me up when I see men in skinny jeans. Why are you trying to show people that much? Anyway, I'm going into more cultural sense, like in the Nigerian culture mostly. Trad, specifically senator. Oh my god, it could never go out of style. I don't care. Come 1,000 years from now, trad will always be a go-to look that would make the men look amazing. But the key notes that you need to consider when you're wearing trad is that tailoring is very, very, very important. Tailoring, color, fitting, style. Ooh, I said that offhand. Okay. So those 4 things are very, very important when you're wearing trad, especially senator. Like you should fight your tailor if he messes up your trad. Because that's the look. That's all you have to work with. Apart from if you try to accessorize it, like with your cap or your shoes, but for the majority, that's it. And I have certain colors that I'm a sucker for wine, if you haven't noticed by now, but a wine, not necessarily wine, more of burgundy. Burgundy senators look amazing on anybody. You could be light skinned, you could be really dark, you could be in between caramel. It looks amazing on anybody. White is overdone at this point. It still looks amazing, but like, if there's no certain color theme for like the wedding or event you're going for, let's put the white down. You know, you're not getting married unless you are. Just put the white down for a second. Black, kind of overdone too, but it still goes. Dark brown, grey, burgundy. Just take it from me. Take it from me. It looks amazing. Let's move on. Sweatshirts. I don't think I've seen a man that could go wrong with sweatshirts. It doesn't need to be a thick material sweatshirt. It could be those quarter zips. I love those quarter zips. They look so expensive and just beautiful. They're so good. The ones that look like polos especially, so fire. If you are still trying to find your style, invest in sweatshirts first. Is that what they call them? Tops, I don't know. I will put a picture of what I'm talking about. But invest in loose fitting trousers, not baggy, loose fitting. Because well fitted trousers, yeah, in a variety of colors, mostly black and gray and brown and navy blue, and yeah, those colors, and shirts, sweatshirts, polos, t-shirts, plain colors. You could never go wrong. And I would love to dive in and teach you how to teach you and explain how to pair them up together. But I'm sure you're fine and you're wrong. You got yourself. I believe in you. So moving on in the categories of fashion things that I love and I'm yapping about. Um, my favorite fashion designers. If I didn't add this to the video, I would be depressed. This is basically the reason why I started a YouTube video, essentially to talk about fashion. But I have to, trick you people to get in first. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about my favorite fashion designers, and I'm going to start with Schiaparelli. I'm obsessed with Schiaparelli. I love everything about the brand, from the shoes, the bags, the ensembles, the designer himself, Daniel Roseberry. I love his brain. I am in awe of his creative thinking. Like, if he had a pen, a paper, and he's scribbling down masterpieces, and I don't know how he does it. He doesn't miss. He has never missed. I love everything about it, the intricacy, the detailing, everything. It's gotten to a point now that I could look at a 1985 collection and I would know it's Schiaparelli. That they're so, I'm lost of words. I don't know how to say it, but it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful to see. If you understand fashion, if you're interested in fashion in the slightest, even if you're not interested in fashion, that's the crazy thing. If you stumble across his collection, you would be like, okay, he's cooking. I need to move on. I just really love Schiaparelli. I would want to work with Schiaparelli. I'm speaking that into existence. I don't care. It's a dream. I'm saying that out. I don't know how that would work out, but Next on the list is Ralph Lauren. When I tell you gray is a very beautiful color, Ralph Lauren expands on that. He makes gray and the basic neutral colors look expensive. I have not seen a Ralph Lauren suit that I don't want to be in. Like the tailoring, it's so chic. It's perfect tailoring, perfect execution of colors, of dull colors, if you will. Perfect. 10 out of 10, 1,000 out of 10. So I can't end this fashion video without talking about my favorite celebrities, not my favorite celebrities, my favorite fashion celebrities. That is celebrities that just have that fit on every single time and kill it every single time. I'm gonna start with Lewis Hamilton. Sir Lewis Hamilton, he is not afraid to wear color, and I love it. I don't know if he has a personal stylist or he's actually, cooking that up all by himself, and I don't care because it looks amazing on him. Bella Hadid, and that is kind of biased because she's a model, but models have day offs, and when she's on the streets, her street fashion is what I'm talking about, not what she wears on the runway. I just love how simple she is. She could go from office siren to cowgirl to Y2K, and she looks amazing every single time. That's basically it on my fashion video. Will there be a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Definitely. But for now, it's a wrap. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. And I hope I find a way to work on my scheduling and give you guys way more content than once in every 2 months, because that's actually crazy. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go to my profile and watch the previous videos and tell me what you think about them in the comment section, and I will see you next time.